Hi, I'm Mike Miller. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for watching The Other Side. My guest today has really solid acoustic guitar picking techniques, has been showcasing his music around Denton, Texas for a long time, being a regular at the Banjo Bistro for quite a while, and composing songs on the Denton Square over at Jupiter House, and I'm proud to have Billy Ratcliff here today.
Well, Mike.
Thank you, Billy, so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You've had a busy year this year, it seems like.
So far, yeah, I have. Been working with some new musicians that I haven't worked with before, and kind of put a little band together. And that's going pretty well.
What do you guys call yourselves now?
So that's kind of up in the air.
Yeah.
But for the first show, which wasn't too long ago, we decided on the name the Interim Pastors.
Really?
And that was one of my friends who's been playing bass with us. He threw out the name the Substitute Preachers and said, you know, there's a term for that. And so I think then, you know, we got some good response with the Interim Pastors.
Yeah. So. And you had The Economy a couple of years ago?
That was about 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Yes, sir. And yeah, we made a go of it for almost 3 years there.
Really?
And then afterwards, I kept playing with you know, members of that band in the band Star Party, and so I was with them for about 4 or 5 years.
Really? Star Party for about 4 or 5 years?
Yes, sir.
You played bass?
I played bass with them, and they're still going strong.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of those guys.
Yeah.
And they're still bringing a lot of people out to shows, and they still you know, have the same party atmosphere as they always had.
Yeah, with the balloons and everything. It's really a fun environment.
Oh yeah. You know, they put on a show for sure. But yeah, it was about almost 2 years ago when I got out of that group because I was looking to write more and focus on the style of music that, you know, really got me into
what you really would
playing, which is folk and Americana.
Yeah. When did you actually start playing guitar?
That probably in high school, probably around 14.
Really? And you play banjo as well?
I try.
Well, I've heard you're pretty good. You really got some technique.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I would say my own technique, but it might not be right.
But did you have some other
fun with it.
Other music lessons or something before you were age 16, or?
I had a few lessons,
yeah,
but I picked up most of what I know now. I could say I learned from playing with the excellent musicians in Denton.
Yeah.
You know, playing with musicians from the jazz school, you know, and really, I guess, learning how to listen to other musicians.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of, you know, what I would account like being able to play is from my time up here.
Well, I know when I very first saw you, though, you were a very good guitar player at the time. And
I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've been playing since I was 14. I guess I started just by listening to. Actually, I had a friend in high school whose dad would teach him guitar, and I'd bring my guitar over.
Yeah.
And we would both sit there and learn like Johnny Cash songs and the old country stuff, you know.
Yeah. Who were really some of your favorite musicians, though, when you were developing?
I was young? Oh, man.
Or like now, I mean,
well,
make more sense, I guess.
I guess if you'd say like influences, I really appreciate like the old style. And when I say old, I mean like the Americana, like the Smithsonian folkways.
Yeah.
Alan Lomax, Harry Smith. You know, the old traditional, you know, those guys would pull up to somewhere and have a phonograph recorder in the back of their trunk and record someone like you know, just where they were at.
Yeah.
And, you know, though those songs are so impactful that, you know, that they're still relevant today.
Because of the playing styles and the lyrics.
But for what they're saying.
Yeah, for what they're saying, yeah. Like Woody Guthrie, you liked him a lot?
Yeah, I love Woody Guthrie. Also, you know, of course, Bob Dylan, Johnny Cash, Ramblin' Jack Elliott, Dave Van Ronk, a lot of the guys from the Greenwich Village folk movement as well. So, but lately I've been listening to a lot of older country, and really getting into stuff like Lefty Frizzell.
Oh yeah.
And you know,
he's kind of famous for his picking, isn't he?
He is. And then there's also Doc Watson.
Doc Watson.
And of course, any of the musicians who played on Nitty Gritty Dirt Bands, Will the Circle Be Unbroken.
Merle Travis.
Merle Travis, oh yeah. You know, the Cannonball Rag. I wish I could play that. But yeah, I have a lot of respect for that old music. So.
What kind of guitar do you play?
I play acoustic, steel string guitar. I have.
I mean, like a Martin or.
Well, right now I have an Echo guitar.
Yeah.
With me, and you know that one. It's a fairly nice Italian-made guitar.
Really, yeah.
And I found a great deal on it, so I picked that up. I have a couple of you know, older guitars at the house. And
yeah.
I like to play on each of them. I think like each one has a different tone. And,
different tone.
You know, something about just picking up a different instrument. It allows me to approach music in a different way.
Yeah.
Even if they're both guitars, but you know, so like slightly different tones.
Yeah.
Slightly different wood.
Oh yeah.
You know, so even if I'm playing the same song, it might sound different, and I think it sounds different every time.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. And then you were strongly involved with the formation of the Denton Songwriter Guild.
Yes, sir. So. That was an idea that that Matt Grigsby and Aaron Price and I had years ago, and we started having the meetings a few years back, and it's been going well. And so the idea of the guild is every meeting we will have performances based on a song prompt from the previous meeting.
Yeah.
So at the end of each meeting, we draw a sheet of paper. Well, we all, you know, we'll put suggestions into a bucket, and we'll draw a suggestion at the end of the meeting, and then the people who want to participate, they have a month to prepare a new song based on that idea, that prompt. Like an essay prompt. Yeah. But for songwriters.
That's really a cool idea. It gives people a month to write a song on that subject.
And you know, we've grown a lot. We started out in garages, in each other's garages, and we've extended. The next meeting is going to be at Metzler's, but we've also held our meetings at Agua Dulce and Backyard on Bell as well. So we've...
And one night at Barley and Board.
Yes, we did have one night at Barley and Board. It was, love that place, but it was just a little too noisy to host a songwriter
like
workshop. So...
It's something the community has really come forward with it to enjoy. It seems like a lot of people show up at these meetings.
Yes, and we've also we had a festival back in March.
Yeah.
Which it was the inaugural Denton Folk Festival.
Denton Folk Fest.
We plan on having another one next year. As well, we're planning on different events coming up in the fall.
And you guys have done several other events, haven't you? Like shows and stuff.
We have a regular Thursday night at Andy's,
Andy's,
where we have we have song swaps.
Yeah, song swap.
Usually 3 songwriters.
Three
and
people.
They'll sit in a semicircle and take turns
Yeah,
playing their songs.
yeah. that's a Andy's is really. I like the way they redecorated that. It's really a comfortable environment in there.
Yes, sir. It's nice in there now. It was nice in there before, but the sound system has definitely improved, and I think that's for a musician, that's a big takeaway from their remodel there.
Who else played the night you played?
For the showcase?
Yeah.
When I did the showcase at Andy's, it was
Olivia Countryman.
no, it wasn't. Oh man.
Oh, I didn't mean to throw you, but
Well, I don't want it to be on camera like I don't know her name. Edit that part out. That's it. Lydia Lowe.
Lydia Lowe.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's excellent.
She is. Yeah. She can romp on a guitar.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's good. And she has a great voice.
She
and
does.
She has some good lyrics as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. But that's been a fun thing, and a lot of people have enjoyed that too. I think people just in town and in general to drop by and see something like that.
The showcases for sure.
Yeah. Well, Billy, I appreciate you being here, and I'm going to get out of the way and let you play some music for us. And you guys stay tuned to check out some music by Billy Ratcliff. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.
Okay, this song is called Slow Road, Hard Life.
Out in the woods, the rain rolls off the leaves and hits every branch on its way down unto me. It falls fast from my face as I look to the light of the sun shone through each limb intertwined. She wants all the whole world, but she scratched up my arms with the green briar thorns. So I threw down the rose as I started to bleed. If I have what I want, will I find exactly what I need? Now I'm on my way. And now I'm on my way. Hey, hey, hey. And all the daily commuters find their way to the station, their place in line, and that's where I was when I changed my mind. 'Cause it's a slow road, and it's a slow road. It's a hard life. And it's a hard life, but you don't have to live it alone. No. No, you don't have to live it alone. It's a hard life, but you don't have to live it alone. Oh no. It's a hard life, but you don't have to live it alone.
All right. So I wrote this song a couple years back after getting into an argument with my wife after a night of drunken revelry around Denton Square, and I came in pretty late, and she was already there, and she was waiting up for me, and here it is.
If I told you all the thoughts in my head, told you every lie that I've ever said, oh darling of mine, you'd go in search of some other guy. Well, you worked all day, I stumbled in last night. You called out my name, we got into a fight. When I said, good living is a good decision, it's true. And good living is a good decision. Good living is a good decision. Good living is a good decision, it's true. It's no secret or little white lie, I've been no good here since I've been alive. And when I'm gone, some people will mourn, but they'll carry on. So I'm coming home to you tonight. I'll lock up the door and I'll turn out the light, and there'll be no booze, or maybe just a few, if that's alright with you. And just maybe I will drink again, maybe alone or with my friends, but I'll only get shifty, blackout drunk with you. And good living is a good decision. Good living is a good decision. Good living is a good decision, it's true. And it's a good decision when I'm living with you. Let's screw.
So that last song is called Good Livin', and this next song was inspired by a song prompt by the Denton Songwriters Guild. We've been going for a couple years, and the song prompt that this came out of was called If These Hands Could Tell a Story, or that's what the prompt was, If These Hands Could Tell a Story. So I decided to write about a palm reader, and so this song is called Palm Reader.
Oh, palm reader, won't you read my soul? Oh, palm reader, when I'm here below, everywhere I've been, everywhere I go. Oh, Palmita, won't you let me know? An old gypsy woman in the tent, tell me how my time gets spent. Oh, yeah, can't you see the scars on me? From my calloused hands to my road-torn feet, I got a broken back, I got a broken heart. Oh, Palmita, do you read the stars? An old gypsy woman in the tent, tell me how my money gets spent. Oh, and I ain't gonna curse you, and I ain't gonna moan. Our lifeline is severed, and my love line is torn. And I work every day, good God, down to the bone. And if these hands could tell the story, then you'd know. No faith healer, lay your hands on me. I don't need a preacher, I want some mystery. And if you speak in tongues, well, brother, I'm all in. Oh, just don't tell me about my wicked life of sin. And I ain't gonna curse you, and I ain't gonna moan. I need some redemption and a heart made strong. And I work every day, good God, down to the bone. And if these hands could tell the story, then you'd know. And a palm reader, did you see the fights? And did you catch me in the back of the barroom nearly every night? And what do I do now? Where do I go from here? I got me a woman that I love and I hold so dear. It's so strange a feeling, never happened before. And oh, palm reader, won't you tell me more? An old gypsy woman in the tent, tell me how my money gets spent. Oh! And I ain't gonna curse you, and I ain't gonna moan. My lifeline is severed, my love line is torn. And I work every day, good God, down to the bone. And if these hands could tell the story, then you know. Yeah, if these hands could tell the story, then you know.
So this song is called Down in the Underground. And it's from the perspective of the grave.
Well, there is no sunshine in mid-July. Well, there is no moon in June. And I cannot watch the birds as they fly from down here in my tomb. And one day I will stand on the mountain, and that day I will sing to and the rain, it makes such an awful sound for those of us buried 6 feet down, laying down, laying down, laying down in this underground. From the willow rain dripped on my grave. I remember September, the last time she came, and she laid those roses down there at my feet, and I almost heard her calling my name. And when death loose its mighty grips, when repentance finally claims, I'll receive a kiss from my true love's lips when atonement is finally made. Down, down, made down in this underground. And what I have done, I will confess till the flesh falls from my bone. Yes, her broken heart hurts more than death while I'm in this dark alone. So rise up, sinner, and rise up from death when repentance finally claims. Why God chooses some to be bereft, and others He comes to save. Down, safe down, safe down from this underground.
Follow your dreams, and they say, do what you want, and money will come.